What's up, guys? It's me, the AOLE Double X Prince, and I am done with my first semester of college. I'm gonna just give you some quick tips as far as, because I know I have a lot of younger fans, and I wanna let them know what it's like about college, what I learned, what I didn't learn, and what you should do in your future. Because I think there's some very important things to know. As far as my reviews for Final Battle, ROH, Clash of Champions, and Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I'm gonna go see The Last Jedi tonight. Final Battle and Clash of Champions. Obviously, I'll review them on Sunday when Clash of Champions comes out. I already saw Final Battle. Great show. Really shocking ending with Dalton Castle as the new ROH champion. But this ain't about that right now. This is about the my thoughts about college and stuff like that. Oh, one more thing. My Q&A. Not a lot of people are asking questions. Please ask me questions for my future Q&A, and I think we don't won't have a problem. So, anyways, that will be it. It's me, the Aeoli Double X Prince. Let's continue on with this video. Okay, that was a handful of things to say. But anyways, college. I loved it. It was so much better than high school. It was so much better. It started off strong. It ended strong, even though they had some bumpy roads and stuff. As far as the stuff that I recommend people to do when they start college, first of all, you gotta have a plan. Don't just go to college just because your parents tell you to. Don't just go to college because teachers tell you to. Have a plan. People, you should know what you want to do with your life before you start. Obviously, the thing that I do highly recommend is go for an associate's or a bachelor's because those are where the jobs are usually where they would find. Like usually that would look better on a resume, and that would be a great experience. Also, if you're looking for a job, I think you should try to look for jobs similar to what you want to do because then you're just stuck doing bullshit. As far as getting a job, like, cause I know some people just want money and stuff, and I do recommend that. I highly recommend that because for me, I've been trying to get a job like a fucking madman, but it's been insane because some people are fucking assholes. Some people don't think you're ready for the spots, and that would be very important that you plan to be there for a while because I'm just been busting my ass off trying to get a job, whether it's Costco, freaking smoothie shop, fast food. I don't give a fuck because right now I just wanna get a job and also get experience with what the hell you want to do. Example, me, I want to do filming. There's not a lot of good filming things going on because again, people are fucking assholes when it comes to hiring people. But um, yeah, I really highly recommend you to check stuff that you want to do: filming, journalism, art. It doesn't always have to be stuff I like. It could be stuff you're interested. I know friends that want to join the military, and I met a bunch of those guys at my school. So it was good to see what they wanted to do because they want to get an education and then start joining the Marine. Also, yeah, like I said, have a plan because otherwise you're stuck there forever. You're gonna be stuck there for like the end of time, and you're just sitting there through a bunch of bullshit. And I wouldn't say I sat through a bunch of bullshit. I mean, other than maybe one class. But aside from that, I kind of wish I knew what I'm doing because talking to counselors could be a bitch. It really can be a bitch because you have to set up a meeting, then they're not there, then you have to reschedule, then you have to call them by the phone, and it's so much fucking work. I mean, what the fuck? Honestly, I'm curious how the fuck people did it back in the day. Because, like, they didn't have to, like, call a phone. You would just go to the office, sign up, and go. Now you just have to set up meeting after meeting, and it's just fucking stressful. Because, for starters, no one's hooking you up with anything. So, it's like, what the hell am I even doing there? But, aside from that, yes. This is less stressful than high school because in college, everybody wants to be there. Everybody is busting their ass off and try to be the best at what they want to do. However, I was stuck with one class, one math class, to say the least. with everybody who has ever fucked with me in high school, everybody who has been a complete jackass. And yeah, there's been those times I didn't really talk to anybody in that class, and most of the time I hardly was there, just as far as like, because I just went there to get my stuff done and go on with my day. And yeah, that was great. Also, always be on point. Don't let your fucking parents, don't let anybody tell you you can't do it, because then that's what makes you lose your confidence. So yeah, that is a huge recommendation. Just as long as, just have your parents or somebody there just to help you know what the hell you want to do. Just talk to people, get good contact with everybody, and that's how you get to know people. That's how you get to meet friends. That's also how you get to where you want to go as far as your career goes. Another thing I highly recommend. What was it? There's a lot of things. First of all, like me, I'm just kind of winging it and just telling you stuff that I learned. Um, Try not to miss that many days. I went to New York City. As you guys know, I went to New York City. Um, Forget about my experience. You guys know I wasn't a big fan of that wedding. I don't give a fuck who's watching. Um, yeah. Aside from that, like, you're gonna come back super stressed, and it just like screws you up, and it just sucks. Some people, I get it why they miss days. I learned one kid in my class, he doesn't didn't go that many times to class because one, he was working, and two, he was a father. Obviously, you gotta like, you know have priorities and stuff. So, it's always good to talk to the teachers about when you're gonna miss days, what's gonna happen. And also, that also reminds me, my math class was an 8-week program, so I started halfway through the year, so the class goes really, really fast. And it really screwed me up when I went to New York. Thankfully, I caught up. Thankfully, I did, because that would have screwed me up forever. Yeah, get the get a good schedule for yourself. Don't just do whatever just because. Um, yeah, get a good schedule. Know your schedule, and you're good, because then that's when you realize, like, oh, I could get a job at this time. I could work at this time. I could, help people out. Now, personally, for me, I don't have a license. I failed the DMV test multiple fucking times because I was forced to do it. I wasn't, because all I was caring about is my education. And you know what? It's just like, try to find like enough time. Know people that will help you out, and just talk to the right people. Go to the right direction. Go to your counselors if you have time. Have a good schedule just so you can talk to people and get you to the degree that you're looking for. Go to learn about other things. Get involved. I think that's the more important thing, because in high school, let's be real, no one got involved in high school. High school was bullshit. I mean, I'm not saying high school was horrible. I had a good time in high school, but for the most part, I knew that the shit I did there kind of, was just like me realizing what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't want to fucking be there. So yeah, as far as college goes, I had a great time. I met new friends. I got along with my teachers. I lost a lot of good friends. I'll say that. I haven't talked to a lot of like the real homies, like the people I've grew up with all my life. But I deep down, I wish I saw them again. I really do miss those guys. Um, yeah, that's gonna be it. Just like a little quick tips on college. And yeah, I had a great time in college. I can't wait to go back. Definitely can't wait to get a job and stuff. But yeah, anyways, that's what I recommend you guys. College, go to it because you want to, not because everybody else tells you to. Otherwise, you're screwed. It's me, the ALE Double X Prince. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And until then, I'm out. Be back with some more videos.